I am Jornally Payonan, a previous employee of ABS-CBN Corporation. I am here being the representative of the cameraman, audioman, lightman, drivers, genset operators who were dismissed by the ABS-CBN on different dates, sometimes in the year 2009-2010. We were directly hired by the ABS-CBN from the very start of our employment. Several years prior to our filing of case regularization, between the years 2002 and 2004, it was also during that time that the ABS-CBN mandated us to transfer in their in-house manpower agency named Internal Job Market or IJM. We had no choice at the time except to follow the mandate of our superior because we cannot receive our salaries and benefits unless we are abide of the mandate to join the IJM as talent employees. While we are under the IJM ABS-CBN work pool of talent employees, we continued to perform our regular job assignments in the taping, shootings of different programs either produced or co-produced by the ABS-CBN. We perform our jobs along with the regular employees of ABS-CBN, but we remained as talent employees. We were also directly supervised by a supervisor, employee of ABS-CBN. We have to abide the company rules and regulation, and any infraction committed thereof will be subjected to disciplinary action. As talent employees, we did not enjoy the benefits regularly received by the regular employees, like the yearly increase in the salaries, signing bonuses under the collective bargaining agreement or CBA, and other monetary and non-monetary benefits as contained in the CBA between the regular rank and file employees and the ABS-CBN Corporation. We were left behind in the terms of salaries, bonuses, and other benefits. We have no personal insurance in the performance of our job, but our equipment, camera lights, and the like under or care were covered by the insurance. Equipment were given higher regard than the life of the talent employees. We, the talent employees, at the time had realized that we had been abused and discriminated for a long period of time because we were performing jobs of the same nature that the jobs performed by the regular employees. Yet, we were not considered regular employees and greatly deprived of the benefits enjoyed by the regular employees. As talent employees, we collectively resolved to form an independent workers organization, a workers union of talent employees of ABS-CBN under the IJM. And we did carry out the resolution. We registered our workers union and filed certification of election for us to be recognized by the ABS-CBN for the purpose of collectively negotiate like the regular employees. However, the formation of the Talent Employees Union did not sit well with ABS-CBN. All the active members were dismissed. There was mass dismissal of talent employees made sometime in the period between 2009 and 2010. The dismissal involved more than 100 talent employees. We have filed illegal dismissal cases in different batches and groups immediately after our dismissal between 2009 and 2010. Some of our colleagues who were not able to file an earlier regularization case had filed a case for regularization and illegal dismissal. Most of the cases were now pending in the Supreme Court. In our batch known as Payonan case, we have already won our regularization case with Court of Appeals, but the ABS-CBN filed a petition for review, which is now pending with the Supreme Court. Several cases of the same nature involving ABS-CBN were consolidated. However, another batch of talent employees had already won their case before the Supreme Court, declaring them as regular employees of the ABS-CBN who were illegally dismissed from employment. Said decision of the Supreme Court had in fact already attained finality. That is the case of Farley Fulache, GR number 183810 versus ABS-CBN Corporation. Marlene Nazareno et al., GR number 164156 versus ABS-CBN Corporation. Noel Macatuno, GR number 237836. The group of Noel Macatuno is now enforcing the final and executory decision of the Supreme Court, and yet the ABS-CBN unceasingly opposed the issuance of the writ of execution. In this hearing of the House Representatives, we would like to manifest our concerns, not only with the ABS-CBN, but in all other networks, to look into the practice of creating another type of employment status, that is, talent or program employees instead of regular status of employment, which we see no basis in Labor Code of the Philippines. It is also high time that we respectfully request from the House of Representatives to look into the violations of the rights of the workers to form unions or organizations. We, the dismissed employees of ABS-CBN, had a first-hand experience on how difficult it is to form a union. Exercising our right to form a workers' union was confronted by our employer with the retaliation of mass dismissal. There shall be a law fortifying the right of the employees to security of tenure. Thank you po. For the dismissed employees of ABS-CBN, naway gabayan po tayo lahat ng Diyos para sa tama.